Welcome back to the wood shop. Today we're going to be looking at the miter saw. The miter saw you see here is the one we have inside the shop, and I'm just going to point out a few of the safety devices for you first. Whenever we're using the miter saw, we should always be wearing safety glasses, and if we're using it for extended lengths of time, hearing protection definitely is a plus. If you're just going to make one simple cut, yes, the decibel levels do get upwards of 90 to 100 decibels depending on the type of wood you're cutting. Not always necessary to wear hearing protection for one cut, but if you're doing multiples, definitely a great idea. Other safety device we have here is a clamp. The clamp itself works very easy. This one actually spins nicely on here, and it's got a screw to tighten down the workpiece to the workbench. The blade guard, we can pick up the blade guard, we can take a look at the blade, we can service the blade, everything just by simply lifting the guard. The guard will automatically move as we're moving the saw down into position. The off-on switch on this particular one, it's a two-piece switch. You have a thumb lock for the safety, and then you'll pull the trigger on the back side of the handle. That will actually turn the saw on for you when you start to operate the saw. Okay. The other things that you have on the saw itself, this one has a movable fence. The lock is on the back side, and we can slide the fence out for some of the longer pieces of wood that we may want to cut and clamp to the fence. Both sides of the fence are adjustable on this saw. We can slide that side out as well. As you can see on this particular one, somebody did move the guard off or the fence back before they made a bevel cut, and therefore they cut into the back side of the fence. Okay. The extension cord, the power cord, is always attached to the back of the saw, and it will be plugged directly into the wall, is where it's located. You're best off plugging this directly into your power source. If you're using an extension cord, make sure the extension cord is of enough capacity so that you provide the saw with proper power. Without proper power to the saw will burn out prematurely and not get up to speed or struggle making it through difficult, long, heavy cuts.